Rebel County are seeking their 36th Munster senior football title. This is a good move. It's still Goulding, he's getting through, and that is a penalty. Here's O'Connor. Slips it by Kylie with ease. Coming in another high ball. There's a knockdown for Goulding, he's testing the keeper again! Cork are the Munster champions for the 36th time. I suppose it's rather appropriate that our first draw for Gaelic football this evening is Munster football. After all, on September 20th last, Cork and Kerry contested the All-Ireland final. This draw is also different. There are 6 teams in one bowl, and it is an open draw, with the first and fourth teams emerging, getting semi-final places. Jimmy O'Gorman, the Munster Council Chairman, and Enda McGran, the Assistant Secretary, are still with me, and they will perform the draw. The bowl contains the Munster and All-Ireland champions. Will it end up a Cork-Kerry Munster final, or indeed an All-Ireland final in 2010? Let's see what happens first of all in Munster. Enda, give it a good spin. And we'll see it's an open draw. If Cork and Kerry will be separated as such by the draw, and bit of luck. Limerick. First team into the Munster semi-final, it's Limerick. Mickey Ned O'Sullivan is in charge. And Limerick, first team through. Shannon Siders don't have to play a quarter-final. They're going straight through. Who are they going to be playing? Let's see. Next 2 teams play each other.
On Clare.
Clare, presently managerless. Micheál McDermott and Ed Maloney are in contention for the top job in the banner. And both involved with Kilmurray or Bricken. And let's see who Clare will be playing. I think you're going to love it, Jimmy. Waterford. Waterford. John Owen is the newly appointed manager in Waterford, and there's the draw. Clare and Waterford in a quarter-final, and the semi-final against Limerick. No Cork-Kerry. On we go. It means that, of course, that Cork and Kerry will meet on the other side of the draw. In there with them, Tipperary, led by John Evans, great Killorglin man. Cork. They go straight through to the Munster semi-final. And the winners of the next 2 games will play each other. So let's see who it is, Jimmy O'Gorman. We know who it is, but let's just check it out. All-Ireland champions, Kerry. Led by Jack O'Connor. Then keep going, Enda. And Kerry, we now know who they'll be facing, but let's just confirm it. Tipperary. John Evans is the man there. Limerick against Clare or Waterford. And Cork will take on Kerry or Tipperary in the other Munster semi-final. Michael.
OK, so that's how it's panned out in the first of our provincial football draws. Kevin McStay, what do you make of all of that? Obviously, down the bottom end of it, you have Cork and Kerry and Tipperary in there.
Yeah, well, I think that's the headline. Cork and Kerry on the same side of the draw. Great chance for Limerick to get back to a final again. And yeah, it worked out perfectly from a Limerick point of view. I'd say Cork and Kerry at this stage would have liked to avoid themselves. But the Tipperary are there, you can't write them off immediately. But on all known evidence, it looks like a Limerick Cork Kerry sort of a final. That's sort of a match-up, you know. But
and on known evidence, very similar, I suppose, to the draw last year as well.
Yeah, absolutely. But remember, last year Kerry were looking forward last year to the return of Paul Galvin and Ty Kennelly. This year, what did they look forward to? Possibly Tommy Walsh gone from these shores. So the dynamics have changed a wee bit, even though they are the All-Ireland champions and the team to beat.
All right, Kevin, thanks for that. Now, next here on the programme, we're going to head west. Now, this summer, Sligo were the Connacht county who came